Conventional wisdom tells us the Earth is round, but conventional wisdom has been proven wrong countless times. So let's really dig into this flat Earth, round Earth debate. Forget what your teachers told you. Let's face it, they were probably day drinking, and we can't really blame them for that. Forget what your parents told you. They lied to you about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny, so they are not to be trusted either. And definitely forget what NASA told you. We know they lied about the moon landing anyway. We're simply not going to just blindly believe everything we are told. We are instead going to put on our tinfoil hats and do a deep dive into these top 5 solidly scientific reasons that the Earth is flat. 1. The horizon never lies. Have you ever stood at the beach and watched the horizon? Perfectly flat, as far as the eye can see. No curve, no bend, no ball. NASA says the Earth's curve is too subtle to notice, like they think we're too stupid to see the obvious. If the Earth were round, wouldn't you see the Eiffel Tower peeking out from Paris while you sip margaritas in Miami? Instead, the horizon stretches flat and true. But sure, trust the guys who claim they landed on the moon with some pretty weak proof they insist is airtight. I guess we can give scientists kudos for sticking to their lie all these years. Unlike the doctors who can't agree on what a healthy diet looks like, but I digress. 2. Water doesn't bend. Science tells us that water always finds its level. Pour it in a cup, a lake, or an ocean. It's flat. Yet, we're supposed to believe billions of gallons of water magically cling to a spinning ball like a toddler gripping their last chicken nugget? Let's be real. Gravity holding oceans in place is the biggest fairy tale since Baby Bear didn't maul Goldilocks after she ate all his porridge. Why do we grow out of believing in the tooth fairy as children, yet as adults we're still believing that water bends? If we're old enough to question the existence of Santa Claus, then surely we're old enough to question NASA's BS. Besides, we all know that the only thing water bends for is the will of flat Earth believers. And Chuck Norris. It definitely bends for Chuck Norris. Ever been on a plane? Smooth ride, right? I mean, aside from crying toddlers and people who put their nasty bare feet between the seats in front of them, that is disgusting. I know flat earthers do not conduct themselves like that. I believe sheeple are more the type to exhibit that sort of ill behavior. Anyway, if the Earth were round, pilots would constantly have to nosedive to account for the curve. Instead, they fly in a straight line like they're following some flat map of reality. And let's not even talk about flight paths in the southern hemisphere. Why are they so weird? Because they're hiding the truth, obviously. Or maybe they're just bad at directions. Either way, straight lines don't lie. At the edge of the flat Earth lies the grand Antarctic Ice Wall, towering and mysterious. It's the stuff of legends. Think Game of Thrones, but colder and without the dragons. At least, no ice dragons as far as we know. This icy barrier holds the oceans in place and conveniently keeps curious minds from sailing off the edge. But why is Antarctica so heavily guarded? What are they hiding? Do they think we can't handle the cold? Is that where Jeff Bezos has his secret lair? Is this where he stores all the empty plastic bottles that his employees have to use as restrooms? No one seems to know. I don't think anyone is getting past the ice wall, unless they can sweet-talk the Illuminati. NASA claims to be the authority on space, but their Earth photos scream Photoshop tutorial. Clouds copy-pasted like a lazy intern's PowerPoint. Colors cranked up like a teenager editing Instagram selfies. It's all so obviously fake. When pressed to prove that the Earth is round, scientists use big words that end up meaning nothing. They talk in circles and spout jargon that makes absolutely no sense. Like Einstein said, if you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. And let's not forget the spacewalks, where bubbles magically appear in the vacuum of space. Did they shoot the moon landing on a soundstage or just an abandoned water park? Either way, NASA's graphics team deserves an Oscar for Best Ongoing Hoax. So there you have it. The top 5 reasons the Earth is flat. Now, you can keep living your life as a sheep, spinning aimlessly on a fictional globe, or you can open your eyes and see the truth. Remember, folks, it's not about proving the Earth is flat. It's about questioning why they told you it wasn't. If you don't like and subscribe, a cat will push you off the edge of the Earth.